Okay, so I've got a new sheet here in Inkscape and I just pasted my legend in. There's a couple of things we can do just to get started, and that's just to delete some of the stuff that we don't need. So I'm using the pointer tool and just clicking on some of this stuff just to clean it up a little bit. We don't need these either. I'm using the Shift key to select multiple things. We could probably group these. I'm going to select all three of these and then just expand that. And same with this. Just expand these over a little bit. Okay, now we're going to need two layers. If you go up to the layer menu and click the layers button, right now we've got one layer. We want to add one. It's fine to call it layer 2. And then let's select these three things, right click on them and move to layer. Yeah, we want to move them to layer 2. And now we should have these in different layers from each other. That's important because we want to pick these up. I'm just shifting, let's see here, I need to, there we go. So I shifted and selected all three rectangles. Then I clicked on them to switch it from the like shrinking, growing arrows to the rotating arrows, and I'm just going to rotate those to the other direction. I hope I got that. Oh, that's what that thing is. We can delete these too. These are the outlines. We don't need those. Yeah, they disappeared up here. But anyway, so selecting these, I should be able to move them up here. Okay, so we've got two different layers, and we want to blend these, so we go to darken, and it should give us the option. Oh, here, let's get rid of these while we're at it. Come on, maybe it's I'm on the wrong layer. Nope, it's just being super stubborn. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I was on layer 1. I couldn't get it to work to darken it, so I'm going to go to layer 2 and hit darken. And now you can see I'm getting that kind of blending that, oh, that looks terrible. Maybe we have to take layer 1, put that back to normal. So I was just messing around with this a little bit. I just copied the legend back in behind your back. But instead of doing darken, which doesn't really work at all with the black, and I switched this up trying to get a different look for the map. But if you play with some of these other blending modes, multiply doesn't work, but screen actually looks pretty good. So it maintains the black for both of our low values. So this would be sightings increasing from low, medium to high sightings, and this would be low population density, medium, high population, and then this would be high population, high sighting. This is what we actually want. So it's going to gray out the stuff we don't want. It's going to black out the stuff we don't want. We have high population and high alien sightings, but low population. I think this one actually works pretty good. You could mess around with some of the other ones, but I don't know that you're going to find a better fit for our map purpose than screen. So let's run with that one. All I did in here, and I can't remember if I did this behind your back or not, I just shrunk them down so that they were the same size, basically in this direction, this direction. Yeah, so that's that. The next step would be to do the thing that I'm going to demonstrate in the next video, which is to use the eyedropper. I'm going to try and expand. It's just off. Let me see if I can drag this down here. So in the bottom of your screen, if you have to make your Inkscape window big enough, but use the eyedropper and do the hover thing. And look at the values down here. Use Control-C to copy them. But you're going to want to make yourself a little table so that you can keep your values straight. But that's that. Thanks.